If you buy vegan meatballs, you spend about 4 euros for 2 portions. For a jar of sauce, you spend about 3 euros. And for snacks or bars, I don't want to even talk about it because they cost literally too much. So life is getting more and more expensive, but what if I tell you that you can make all this preparation at home by yourself? They're easy to make and still delicious. So today I'm gonna show you my method that I follow weekly, that it's imperfect, but it doesn't take a lot of time, and in the meantime, trust me, it does its job. Okay, whoa, I made a quick math and we said that if you go to the supermarket, you spend about 4 euros for 2 portions of vegan meatballs, but if you make it by yourself, all of this just costs 4 euros and 44 cents, which means that each bowl is about 15 cents. It's incredible how much you save when you homemade your food. I call it the Imperfect meal prep method because you don't do all the preparations for all the week, but instead you make something every week, so you have always something ready in the fridge, in the freezer, or in the pantry. So this is my method, and every week I do the same thing, and it's divided in 5 elements. Number 1, you cut your veggies, so you do it just once. Number 2, you prepare your proteins. This time we're gonna make potato and tempeh meatballs. Element number 3, you prepare your sauce for the pasta. And in this case, it can also become a dip or a spread. Number 4, we're gonna make one garnish, and it's just incredible to have always something ready in the pantry that just level ups your dishes. And it might be, for example, mollica. That is something that we do in Italy all the time, and it's really a poor recipe. But today we're gonna make a topping that is quite cheesy and delicious. And finally, element number 5. This is non-mandatory, but I feel that it's really nice to have it at home that you make it by yourself. We're gonna make a snack. So this is gonna be really easy to make, but you can also make a cake, for example, or a brownie. So this is my method that I always follow every week. And as I said before, if you do it weekly or every 2 weeks, you're gonna always have something ready in the fridge, in the freezer, or in your pantry. So first of all, we're gonna prepare our veggies. I'm not gonna spend too much time here because we just have to cut our veggies, right? So just cut the veggies that you are gonna eat for the week, and also the onions and the carrots, so you have a base for your dishes every time. So today I'm gonna cut the carrots, the onions, the leek, a pumpkin, they're already open, and the red cabbage. Oh mama, you cut the onions once and you cry it just once. So this is all about preparing the veggies, and don't underestimate this first element because it's gonna really ease your time in the kitchen. It really makes the difference, trust me. And what I notice, at least about me, that I'm eating more veggies because of this method, because of cutting the veggies ahead. So don't underestimate it. Let's go ahead with the second method, that is to prepare your protein source, which we're gonna make with just 2 ingredients. So the base is just 2 ingredients, and we're gonna add a few spices on it. And yeah, it's really easy to make. The first ingredients are the potatoes that we're gonna steam until tender. Now you need tempeh, and we just have to blend it raw as it is. So the tempeh is ready. Also the potatoes are ready. So we're gonna mash the potatoes, add the tempeh, and then a few herbs, and that's it. We're gonna create our polpette. As you see, this recipe is really easy and is really delicious. And it was a recipe that my nutritionist gave it to me. Yeah, and I think everybody should try it because you don't need a lot of ingredients and there is no way that it doesn't turn out good. Don't blend them, otherwise you're gonna lose all the starch, I think, inside. So, yeah, then they don't turn out good. So I would just suggest you to steam them and to mash them. As I said before, they just cost 15 seconds each, and for 29 vegan meatballs you just spend €4.44. It's incredible. You can store them in the fridge up to 4 days, or you can freeze them for 2 to 3 months. And when it's time to eat, you just have to cook them in the air fryer for about 10 to 15 minutes and they're ready. For our third element, we're gonna make a pasta sauce. So this pasta sauce is a sort of pesto, but it has more protein, and also I'm gonna sneak in a few veggies like rucola. It works amazing. And as I said in the beginning of the video, for this recipe, this can be a sauce, but can also become a spread or a dip if you add more beans, or also if you add another protein source, which is great. So all you have to do is to blend everything in the blender and it's ready. So as I said before, you can add more tofu or more beans and this becomes a spread for the bread or also a dip. It's incredible, it's delicious and super fresh. Or you can store it in the fridge for up to 4 days, or you can also freeze it, as I'm doing right now, in the ice cubes. And this is really handy and this is what I'm suggesting you to do. So you always have it ready in the freezer. It's good. We are at the fourth element of our imperfect meal prep method, and we're gonna make our garnish. So this is also made with just 2 ingredients as a base: walnuts and nutritional yeast and a few spices. And yeah, you just have to blend them together and that's it. As you notice, all my recipes are easy and I just use a few ingredients because I want simple stuff and I like to don't complicate my life. So, well, this is great. This is an amazing recipe. You just have to blend a few stuff together, but this is amazing. And you have to blend it until it becomes a little, not just crumbling, but until it almost comes together. I'm gonna show you. You can use this amazing garnish for salads, for example, or as a topping for the pasta, or you can also use it to level up the cheesy sauces that you're making. It works great and it's delicious, and as you saw, it just requires a few ingredients and you just have to blend it and it's ready. And the amazing thing about it is that you can store it outside the fridge, so the fridge is not needed, for 3 to 4 months. It's incredible. It lasts forever. And if it's too hot, I would just recommend you to place it in the fridge, but otherwise it's not needed. Element number 5, and also the final element, is to prepare your snack. I think It's not mandatory, as I said before, so it's not mandatory to organize your fridge or to meal prep, to do the batch cooking, but if you like sweet treats, I think it's gonna be really nice to have something always ready in your pantry that you make it yourself. And this is something that is really easy to make. For this recipe, you can be really creative and you can follow your taste. First thing that you have to do, you have to melt the chocolate. Now you're gonna add a tablespoon of a butter of your choice. Now you pour it on a tray and you just have to add the garnish that you prefer. These snacks are delicious and they will satisfy your sweet tooth. And the most beautiful thing is that you can store them for weeks in an airtight container. So, something happened to the microphone, it wasn't charged enough. Well, what I was saying here is that this method will really make your life in the kitchen easier, so give it a try. And I just want to thank you all for sharing your time with me today and see you next time. Ciao, ciao!